Good evening. It's still Earth Day, but I wanted to come and read a story before the evening came to a close. And I wanted to show you something I made to keep track of our caterpillar observation. I have Barry Much with me right now. We're wearing our pirate hat and our sailor hat, which is actually from my nephew's party quite a while ago, that when he joined the Navy, we had a big party celebration for him. My little baby nephew, he's a man now, which is crazy. Oh, keep it together. But anyway, I have Barry Much. Say hi, Barry Much. We're gonna watch Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, it's a little scary at times, but Barry Much, he's 10, so he's a little bit older. You don't get so scared about things, do you? No, because you know it's pretend, yeah. Okay. So, I'm not sure what everybody else is gonna be doing, but him and I are gonna have a little movie night together, just the two of us. And so Barry Much, how about, can you sit over here for me just for a minute? This isn't going to be a long video. I never plan on them being too long, but I just get to yapping, and I yakety yak, and I just, it's just nice to have people to talk to. Okay, anyway, I want to show you. So I'm gonna make tallies for our butterfly observation. It says how many days until butterflies emerge, and that is a question mark. Whenever you see that at the end of a sentence, it means you need an answer to something. It's a question, like, what color is the sky? How old are you? Are you wearing shoes? What would you like for dinner? This question is how many days till the butterflies emerge. That means come out of their chrysalises. So I've only had them for 3 days. So it's been 1, 2, 3 days, 1, 2, 3 tally marks. So tomorrow will be the 4th day, right? We're gonna add that to another line tomorrow, and it'll be a vertical line, up and down, up and down, up and down. And for the 4th day, it'll be vertical, but the 5th day, it'll be diagonal, which is a boom, slant. Slant, 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 no, slant, 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 slant. That's a diagonal. See, I told you can make a song for anything, even the diagonal line. Slant, 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 diagonal. Slant, 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 diagonal. And the other paper I made, I'm gonna journal the changes I find. So the first day, I wrote day 1, and I drew the jar, and I drew 7 caterpillars, and that's the yellow stuff is their food, and the orangish reddish stuff, that's the silk that they're creating, that they're spinning or leaving behind. They're making silk. I wrote day 2 was yesterday. I wrote same, no change, because when I looked at them, I didn't see any difference. Now day 3, which is today, I drew the jar with the food, and I drew 7, because we have 7 caterpillars. I drew more silk, because I did notice in the jar today, there was more silk in there on day 3 than there was on day 1. So I'm going to keep journaling that. Tomorrow I'll have to use, I draw really big if you didn't notice, just like I write. And I'll have to use another piece of paper. But I might turn it into like a little book. I might staple the corner and make a book out of it. So looking at them right now, it's the same, basically the same. They're really active. They're crawling around, just having a good old time. Still about the same amount of silk, it looks like. Yeah. But the food on the bottom, they've been chowing down. That's what I should draw on my food for day 3. I'm going to draw a bunch of dots on the bottom, because the food, you can tell they've really been busy eating. It's not just flat and smooth on the bottom anymore. It's really bumpy. So there's a bunch of caterpillar poo down there. which they're supposed to be. So anyway, it's been a beautiful day. Oh my gosh, I cut the grass and I didn't want to stop because it was so pretty out. I just wanted to keep cutting and cutting and cutting. I just wanted to stay outside. And then when I was done, I just sat in my front yard in the middle of the yard. And I had some neighbors across the street. They were playing outside, so we were talking. I was talking to them from across the street. And I gave them some chalk to play with. And I actually took it to their driveway, set it down, then walked back to my driveway or to the grass where I was sitting, and they would say, "What should we draw?" And I'd tell them, and they'd do it, and it was really cool. Safe distance. Yeah. Now it's my other neighbor's birthday tomorrow, so I'm thinking tonight I might go to their driveway and write "Happy Birthday" on their driveway. I might. I'll have to get out my ninja hat. It's just a black hat. But anyway, I don't know. So I have a book called Snappy Little Bugs. And it's a pop-up. Pop-up. And it's, it says, "See the bugs jump, hop, and crawl." And it doesn't say... Oh, it says illustrated by Derek Matthews and written by Claire Nielsen and Doug Steer. So 2 people wrote it, or the authors, and the illustrator drew the pictures. All right, let's take a lookie. Oh, geez, right away. Boom. Look at that. Boom. Bet they fly. Yes, they do. Oh, you know what I need? There I go again. I need some fun spring music, don't I? Silliness. I go from one thing to another. My brain, that's how my brain works. My brain is always thinking, and sometimes when I'm doing something, I get an idea on how to make that better. So, and that's okay. Everybody's different. Mine, that's just how mine works. And okay, so I need to, excuse me very much. So let me go here. And let me go here. What, very much? No, we're not playing any songs from Frozen. No, sorry. No Frozen songs. That's not, I don't, no. We listen to enough, Frozen songs, don't we? All right, let's see. I should have this ready before, but no, I will. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Look what I still have. He found, my husband, I used his shaving cream, you know, to show you guys how you could draw on things with the shaving cream. And my husband found more in the bathroom. So he said, "You can keep it." I said, "Thank you." That was nice. Now this is called Walt Disney Silly Symphony music. All right. Snappy little bugs. What a lot of butterflies. See them dive and skitter. Oh, this is going to be rhyming. They fly around the pretty flowers. Flitter, flutter, flitter. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Ooh, that's pretty. Snail is slow, so when he's scared, within his shell he'll hide. When the danger has passed him by, he'll slide, slide, slide. Hello. How are you? Oh, here is little squiggly worm. He likes to crawl and wiggle, but if you try to catch him, then he'll wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Oh, I like that. Boing, boing. He's cute. These dragonflies are also quick. They might give you a start. Watch them flash from here to there. Dart, dart, dart. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Now when you see words like this, Dart is written, let me turn that down a little bit. Dart is written kind of small there, so you would say dart. And then you'd say it a little louder because it's a little bigger. Dart. Then you'd say it really, well, you wouldn't scream it, you'd say it louder, and that's called an exclamation mark. That means you say it with feeling. So you would say dart, dart, dart! Maybe there'll be another one like that. That's fun to do. Caterpillar climbs a tree, but he never fails. Always looking out for food. Oh, wait a minute. Caterpillar climbs a tree. Okay, I'm turning the music off. Caterpillar climbs a tree, but he never falls. Always looking out for food. He crawls, crawls, crawls! Ooh, oh. Ruh-roh. Did that go good? Oh, yeah. That's how caterpillars crawl. They kind of move like this. Our little caterpillars crawl like that. So there again, it crawls, crawls, crawls. Beetle loves to rush around. She's not slow or subtle. Here she comes. There she goes. Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. Hello. Hi, I'm a beetle. Hi. Beetle. There used to be a band, a big, huge, famous group named after me. Beetle. Spider's feeling hungry now. Her mouth begins to grin. This is a grin. She'll weave a web and catch some flies. Spin, spin, spin. There's that exclamation mark. Ooh, look, the fly's going, oh, please don't eat me, Miss Spider. Yeah, fly, go see the old lady. The old lady, she'll swallow you up. 3 little ladybugs are playing hide and seek. One pops her head out. Peek, peek, peek. Peek-a-boo. Where'd she go? Peek-a-boo. I love ladybugs. The bees are buzzing off to find where all the pollen is. They work all day, then zoom away. Whiz, whiz, whiz. Boing. That's cool. Cute. The grasshoppers just love to jump. Will they ever stop? Leaping through the grass so green. Hop, hop, hop. Oh, listen. Hear the clicking? That must be the little snapping, because it's called snappy little bugs, and at the end it sounds like snapping. And grasshoppers or crickets make the noise with their legs. I'm not sure. That was cute. Did you like that book very much? Yeah. Cool. Now my friend Ollie, his grandma sent me a picture of something he made for Earth Day. So I'm going to put that at the very end here so you can see it. It's a really cool poster he made. It's very creative. And way to go, Ollie, and way to go, Grandma. And yeah, so I guess that's all for today. I will see you all later, another day. Probably tomorrow sometime. And until then, stay well, be kind, take a breath, be calm, smell your flower, and blow your bubble, and be at peace. I haven't done a God Says You're Okay in a long time. I need to find that book. I rearranged some stuff in my little area here. Behind me, it looks like mess, but it's organized chaos, okay? It's organized chaos, and I know where everything is. And actually, the rest of my office is pretty neat, so it's fine. But I'll find my book and do another God Says You're Okay sometime. But God does say you're okay, okay? And all right, well, see you guys another day. Love you much. Love you, love you, love you, love, 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 love very much, very, very, very much. And I'll see you later. Bye.